How you doing out there? Hillbilly Rod. Got my coffee this morning. Oh, I love my coffee. Had my two pieces of toast and 2 eggs. 20 years ago, doctor told me quit eating so much toast and so much eggs and a slab of bacon. Quit drinking all that coffee. You're not going to live to be a month. That was 22 years ago. Look at me. I'm still here. And I'm healthy as an ox. I went out to eat the other night. Me and my wife, my 13 kids, sat down at a restaurant to eat, enjoying our food, had coffee. Hey, I love my coffee. I want to eat with my supermodel wife. My supermodel wife. Every time I go, I gotta drink coffee. Hang on. Oh, that's good. Every time I go out to eat with my supermodel wife, people look at her like this. She's hot, my supermodel wife. Well, as we're sitting there, about 6 booths away from us, the place was full, packed. I like to eat breakfast at night. I don't know. I like eggs, a slab of bacon and toast and a peanut butter. Hillbillies love peanut butter on everything. Well, as we're sitting there, kids down there kept using that bad word, that F word. This, F that, this, that. Well, I'm getting really upset because I got all my kids with me. We're in that one of those round booths. I'm getting upset. I'm just about ready to explode. It takes me a lot to explode. My wife said, just relax. I said, I can't relax no more. Just as about ready to get up and approach those 3 teenagers, this guy jumped out of the booth. Little guy, looked like this. Looked over at them and says, I'm with my family. Quit using that F word. Well, they smarted off to him. And I've known this guy. I've seen this guy somewhere before. I don't know where I've seen him. Well, they smarted off him. He grabbed one in a headlock, took him outside, and where everybody's looking out. Every place is packed. Everybody's looking out the windows. Well, he let him have it. Boom! Down. He's out. He comes in. The other guy's looking at him and says, I know karate. He says, well, guess what? I'm the karate Terminator. Hit the dude right there in the booth, knocked him out. The dude went down underneath the booth. Grabbed the other guy by both ears like this, just shaking him like this. Boom, boom. He headbutts him. He headbutts the guy. Guy's bleeding. He just grabbed him by the ears and boom, boom. Looks like this. He headbutts the guy. Grabs the guy in the headlock, just like this. Boom, boom, hits him a couple times. Man, this is better than Jello wrestling. He grabbed that guy and went in the bathroom, stuck that guy underneath that soap dispenser. The door's open, we can see everything. Took that soap dispenser and stuck it in his mouth, filled his mouth up, shut his mouth. The guy's gagging, foaming. Looked like Cujo. It looked like the movie Cujo, foaming from the mouth. Walked back over and threw him outside. Boom, hit him, he's down. Come back in, everybody's cheering at him, waving. Good job. I'm looking at this guy, and so I've seen this guy somewhere before. I know he's familiar. I don't know who he is. Looking like this today. Come back in looking like this at everybody. He says, I'm going to sit back down now. Anybody else want a little? Sit back down. Walked over to him. I said, hey, congratulations. You did what I should have done. It took me a while to get really frustrated and do it. And he looked at me. I looked at him. He looked at me. I looked at him. He says, I know you from somewhere. I said, I think I know you too. I told him I'm Hillbilly Rod. He said, Hillbilly Rod? We used to party at bars. You and Dave. My name's Dinger. That was the Dinger dude. The Dinger took 3 teenagers and whooped them up the head. Grabbed them by the ears like this. Boom, boom. He headbutted them, knocked him out, bleeding. That Dinger guy, hey, he's not in jail. I sat down with him. I gave him a hug. Oh, Dinger, I missed you, man. Where you been? He says, I'm working at a lumber yard, loading big old trucks with 2x8s. I knew he was doing something like, he was buff, man. Arms like this. He had arms like chest like this. The head looked like a pit bull. He looked like a pit bull. He's doing this. And he was walking like this. Oh yeah, I yelled at my supermodel wife. My wife was still over there. She's, oh, what's he gonna do now? I said, hey, supermodel wife, it's the Dinger! As loud as I could. Oh, my kids got embarrassed, but I don't care. I'll yell if I want to, because that's who I am and that's what I do. I had to buy the Dinger there, his meal, and his kids, and his wife, and his little girl meal, their kids' meal. I had to buy it. I had to buy it. Now, I told the Dinger, I said, Dinger, I got your meal, you just leave. Then I told my wife, go wait in the car, I gotta pay for this meal. And I did, I paid for the meal. And I talked to the restaurant, I said, the Dinger was in here. The Dinger was in here. He whooped all 3 of those boys. Just whooped them. Whoop them. He's the Dinger. More people need to be like the Dinger. So, as of that day, I'm going to make it a National Dinger Day. Hey, wear blue jeans, Converse black shoes like the Dinger does, no socks. He don't wear socks. And his pants go only up to his calves. He is a hillbilly. I know he's a hillbilly. I should have asked him, but I didn't ask him. I know he's a hillbilly. I should have just asked him, hey, Dinger, are you a hillbilly? I don't know. He looked like a hillbilly. Had his hat on, kind of cockeyed sideways, John Deere hat. He had a John Deere hat. More people need to be like the Dinger. But you know what? My good friend, he did what he had to do in the world. And that's what everybody needs to do. Stand up for yourself. Don't let that people use foul language like that. Everybody needs to be like the Dinger. Everybody needs to be like the Dinger. Everybody needs to be like the Dinger. Well, not much else going on here. I just had to share that story. It was still fresh on my mind. I was so excited. I was so excited. I went out in the parking lot and was kind of doing the dance, the dance. My kids said, don't dance, Dad, don't dance. I'm doing the dance, I was doing the happy dance. I was doing the happy dance. Because I saw my best friend Dinger. I got to call Dave and tell Dave. May y'all be good. Love y'all and have a good day. Later.